Good morning, YouTube. We're going to try something a little bit different this week. I'm going to let you tag along with me and work on a customer car. So today it's a customer of mine I work with a bunch. His name's Mike. He's a great guy. I've known him for quite a while. There's a little car show this weekend. He's going to bring his 1941 Lincoln Continental, which I've been working on quite a bit lately for him. So today we're doing a little bit of prep for the show. We'll dig into the details as soon as we get over there and getting a little caffeine in the system, letting her warm up. Then we're gonna brave the wild roads of San Diego, see how traffic is this morning. All right, just about SeaWorld Drive here, and there's traffic. So just sit back and chill out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll be there shortly. All right, so we've made it. Beautiful day. Just kind of can see here how I'm cleaning up the manifold, giving it a spray with some purple and scrubbing it and wiping it down. Wiping all the wires, wiping all the plastic, getting all the dust off, making it look a little more presentable. Gonna polish these up. Already did a little bit. Kind of getting a little shine, not much, but just make them look as good as they can look. Just kind of detailing the engine compartment. Just kind of a quick one for a local car show. Also, got a new set of gauges because we had a bad voltimeter. So got a cool little Summit 3-piece kit. Could have figured out though, because the one 3-piece that I have in there right now is oil pressure, volts, and gas gauge. So there's an old classic gas gauge, so I'm probably gonna try and hook that one up instead of the little round guy, and then I'm gonna replace the whole rack with this, or I'll show you what it is right now. So here's the interior, and you can see the other little cluster that they installed. It's just like an aluminum piece, hand cut, little rounded corners, little return, nothing crazy. But you see mixed mass gauges. So fuel gauge came with the sending unit that we bought. So hopefully I can get this one to work here up top. So I got to figure this out. So that's gonna be fun. So that's on today's list. And then just wanted to show you, let's get the trunk open here. Got an automatic trunk, which is pretty cool. All right, so you can see here what I've done in the trunk. Added a secondary battery, put the tray in, switch, fabricated a bracket. And we've got a little issue here because we have competing metals, so it's creating a little bit of corrosion. So we're gonna bare that wire and splice those two together into the same lead. So that should hopefully stem that issue. So that's on the list for today. All right, so just an overview of all the work I've done on this car so far. Leaky master cylinder, so we bled that, cleaned that out. We pulled all these bumpers front and rear, had them chromed, full disassembly, full chrome. A little bit of air duct work in here to kind of channel the air in because it runs a little warm. We've done more air ducting down on the bottom there, you can see. I did all that, and then I put in this fan right here, a pusher. We put in this chrome water pump, which is a higher flow volume. And then we put in a new 100 amp alternator down there. It's also shiny chrome, but you can't see it. We flushed the radiator cooling system and put in waterless coolant. A little bit of tuning on the carburetor. New hosing here, a new vacuum switch for the heater core. And then inside we've done doors and windows. Windows wouldn't work, got the windows to work. Just doing electrical stuff, finding all the gremlins and getting all those sorted out. Pulled off the door panels, got those secured a little better. Working out all the little things that the previous builder didn't get done. We put in a new sending unit in the gas tank. Splice those two cables together into the single lead. I'm really happy, it looks a lot cleaner. That one's fine, it's just the ground, so we're not gonna get any corrosion there. So I just cleaned up all that corrosion, and that's all good to go. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna get back to wiping everything down, polishing up these covers, and then figuring out these gauges. Well, all right, she's shining up all right. These things aren't really shining too much, but they definitely look better. Happy with that. I did a little touch-up paint, a little black here, a little black there, kind of getting there. Polished the top tank of the radiator. I like it, looks a lot better. And then I'm gonna do the brake master cylinder. Already did this little guy. So yeah, then I'm gonna get in here and wipe down all this little remaining dust on the outer area. All right, so pretty much done with the engine bay. It's looking shiny and clean. I want to keep going and just paint everything, and that's for another day. Had to do a little bit of wiring too. We had this wire down here that was burnt up, I think from the header, or from the manifold. So replace that, put a little sheath over it, and now I'm doing the gauges, trying to figure that out. All right, so just finishing up here, almost done for the day. Got the gauges in, got the fuel gauge up here hooked up. So we'll just turn the key. So you can see our gauges light up. Got some voltage, it's a little low. And then yeah, we got a full tank of gas. So stoked, gonna go to the car show in the morning. I'll probably post a few clips from that. So we made it out here at the Claremont car show. Car's looking good. Not a huge turnout because they limited entries, but there's some pretty cool cars here. Got a first gen Thunderbird. But yeah, gonna go walk around and check out some of these cars. That guy wins, in my opinion.